Hello, everyone. This is Kathy, and I'm here today playing with some negative space in the tag that I make. And I'm going to just show you how I do it. Follow along if you'd like. It's a fun way to do, a different way to do tags. Some of you, I'm sure, have already done it, but let's have a go. And when I say negative space, I mean, this was a paper doll from Tim Holtz that I cut around, left the negative space, and then filled that underneath with book page. And then I added some stamps and some rub-ons on top and turned that into a tag. So let's get started. I've already cut out my tag, and I am going to use black. You can use any color paper that you choose. I love using black. And when I'm choosing my people, my paper dolls to cut around, I like to use ones that have some space in between, so that, you know, and you can tell that when you turn them over, they look like something, you know. So you have to make sure, turn them over and take a look. And when there's cut out negatively, are they going to make sense? Do they still look like a group of 3 women, for example? So what I do next, first I cut out 2 pieces of paper for the tag. And this happens to be 4 by 7. I'm just going to concentrate on one piece now. And I take my tape roller and I'm going to just put a little bit of tape on the underside. Decide where I want this on the tag. I want it kind of near the bottom, just like that, and press that down, and that just keeps it in place while I'm cutting around it. And then I'm going to use this little cutter. You could use scissors, but it's a little harder because you want to keep this intact. So I'm going to put this on top of here. And again, I get these little blades from Hobby Lobby. They come 4 for about $2.99. And they're very sharp and they work well and they're easy to handle because they're so small. So I'm simply going to cut around, making sure I'm going through the cardstock. And I like to turn the whole thing around, around while I'm doing it. And if I make a mistake like I just did, not to worry. Just go with it. Okay, I'll speed this up a bit and leave you in silence for a few moments. if it worked. You have to be careful taking it out, because remember, you want the back paper to be intact. And just take your time. It'll come out eventually. Might need to be cut a little more, but usually not if you press down enough. Okay, there we go. And what's cool is I have this to use somewhere else. The positive space piece, you know, I can use that on a tag or something. But here I have this. Now what I want to do is I'm going to place it on with a backing, but I want to put either this underneath it. I have some choices to make. I can put this, which kind of looks cool. I can put this, which I think I like better. Or I can put newsprint, but I think I'm going to use this. And the reason I like this, I want to see if it'll show up. This is actually a sticker, and I never actually knew that. Which is odd. I think I bought this from Temu. I'm going to put that down. Put this down. And I like that. Let me see if I can take it up again. Yeah. I didn't put it on quite straight enough. Yeesh. Okay. Oh, and what I was going to say, when you pick a paper doll to use or picture, pick one that has some interest up around the, you know, have hats on or something. Because if it's just hair, sometimes it doesn't, it just looks like a clump. So if you have a hat or something on it, it looks kind of cool. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some glue and glue this down. Okay. Let me just... Now I'm going to make it into a tag just by bending it a bit, like that. I want to trim off the top here. And put in an eyelet. Okay, let me see what I have for this. I think I have a piece of lace. I'll use this lace. Get this at the Dollar Tree. Well, that's not gonna work. A little too thick. Normally I would cut this in half lengthwise, but I kind of wanted a fat one, a fat piece today. Okay, now let's add some goodies. I definitely want to add, I want to add some color and some numbers. Whoops. Let's see what kind of snippets I have. Some stamps that would add nice color. Okay. And that says thankful. Little piece of silver something. Honestly, these things drive me crazy on the glue bottle. They always get in the way. I love using little scraps like this. You know, it pulls the eye down to the same color. I like it. I'm going to add a little bit more rub-on. Maybe something that says finest in the world, strictly high grade. You know, it's funny is I love making tags. And as I was going through stuff last night, I found a whole stash of tags and cards and stuff that I've made that you know, there's just too many. I'm gonna have to start giving them away. Oh, I like that. I need something right up there. Maybe this. Good. Maybe one or two more things. Put this up here. Add some color. You know, when I'm layering, I always try to keep it in threes, different shapes, and have at least 2 pieces touching each other at a time, 2 or 3. Okay, I think that's all the add-ons I'm going to use. I think. Let me see what this is. Well, no, that's it. I'm going to add some dots, some white dots. This is a white Jelly Roll pen, 0.08. And just put random dots. Maybe some up here. What this does to me, it just makes it more interesting. It gives the background, you know, some place for your eyes to land. This probably needs something right down at the bottom. That wouldn't be bad. I'll put that right down here. Grab that pen again. Okay. Well, I think that does it. I hope you like it, and I hope you try this use of negative space. I think it adds some real interest to your piece, and I especially like it on the solid color black cardstock. Well, thank you for joining me, and if you'd like, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to my channel. Take a look at some of my old videos. There's over 500 of them, with lots of tips and projects. Okie doke. Take care. Bye.